All right. So this is the moment I've been. This is the moment that I've been waiting for. Um, a a birthday spree of tokens of most of the tokens that's in the game. Well, we're not pulling any latest legends. That's for Gargantos, but we're gonna go from all the different rarities and go from there. So standards, just not even gonna bother even to going going blow by blow with these tokens here because again all they're gonna do is isolate. So just let them all go. So you, of course, you probably wondering how long has it been since I pulled tokens. So it's this is about 2.5 months because I started around March March of this year, and I pretty much saved every token that I could, uh, with the exception of a handful of tokens for the daily stuff because they require you to open up daily tokens. So this is like 1,000 tokens I'm probably going to be opening up. The only things I won't touch the taco tokens because I don't know whether or not we're gonna get levels for punishing max or 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 anything there. Yeah, I'm just trying to pass some time. Yeah, the good thing though I will say, at least we got the 50 50 pools, so that's always uh a great thing because I don't have to go through and click each token individually and then say, oh man, you know, blah 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 blah. So you know, now one thing that I guess I would recommend for for people, if you're in an alliance and an alliance mate needs to get any of their what is it their team ups or whatever. One that you could use is the 1-star Black Widow with her blue ability. Um, that's like probably the best thing to use as far as a team up. Because again, the stun is pretty stupidly cheap. Um, and it only it's it's probably the longest stun that you can have in the game. That's not like 5-star Iceman where it's dependent upon how many countdown tiles are on the board. Like it could be like his can get stacked upon, but Widow's the lo- is the only stun in the game that I know of that lasts 5 turns and can stun other people for at least a turn. Like um 4-star Gamora, hers doesn't do that there. Hers is a stun and then a random stun. Polaris stuns a target for 4 turns. Same with Iceman. So we're just going through. I remember. Now, one thing I will say, another thing I'll say, man, going through and remembering like some of the characters that I was using in the game when I first started the game. Ooh, man. So we had a lot of roster turnover, at least in those days, at least for me anyways. You know, I held on to some 1 stars a little bit longer than others, specifically 1-star Storm, but that's due to mechanics of the game. I think one of the last ones I ended up getting rid of was the 1-star Iron Man, but now he's back on my roster. Okay, partially for the what is the thing it's called? Just for the roster space though. Alright, now that's all the standards that are pretty much done. Well, unless, you know, we get some standards from everything else that we refill. So now the elites. We'll click open all these here, because again, this is just a really casual setting. Well, casual full session anyways. Alright, more of these elites. I'm pretty sure we're gonna probably be getting more elites. Well, I should say I wouldn't be surprised if we get more elite tokens. Man, it's like that's a lot of shards with Cyclops. I'm trying to think. I don't know where he's at, but I think I'm gonna well, no, I'm gonna keep it on I'm gonna keep Cyclops as one of my bonus heroes. Well, sharded heroes, but just for the simple fact that he gives shards to Emma Frost, which gives shards to Kitty Pryde. So, you know. But now, if I wasn't going with Cyclops as a bonus character, who would I probably work towards? Maybe 3-star Black Panther, because he gives out token. What does he give out tokens to Shuri? I know he gives them to Reed Richards, but you know that's something I'll look at on my own as I'm rambling. I did it with 3-star Captain America back when Worthy Cap was actually really good, but once he got hit with the bat, it's like, okay, I'll just reinvest my resources into somebody else. I think that ended up either being I want to say it was Polaris that ended up going after, because I had already finished the Bishop and I'm like, well, I need the other stunner bro pretty much done. And I think it took me probably 3 months, 3 to 4 months to get Bishop champion. Well, I ain't gonna say 3 to 4 months. No, that's a lie. Let me not lie. It probably took me about 6 months, because before he ended up losing his before he ended up getting hit with the bat, they were pretty popular to see Bishop in PvP. But then once characters like our good friend Apocalypse, and then several other characters that had like pretty insane match damage, yeah, Bishop wasn't long for this world, because you couldn't stun Apocalypse as long as he had a mutant ally, and a lot of people would just bring Bishop into fights and be like, okay, cool, everybody gets stunned. But like as far as the 4 stars that I'm going after Morbius, and then once he's done, I'll probably switch over to Shuri so I can get more shards for Okoye. So I know I'll end up doing the blow by blow for each of the characters, and tell them why I like them, or things like that. Like I said, this would be pretty chill. Speaking of Bishop, there you go. I promised I wasn't gonna give a blow by blow for everybody, so just point out little, random occurrences. I'm actually glad that Moon Knight finally entered tokens. Because he was supposed to be in tokens Monday, but according to the developers, they said that there were some issues, and forgot to implement the data push for Moon Knight and some of the other content that was in the game. Alright, those are those tokens. Now we'll do the Redshift PvP tokens. I actually did that PvP there without commentary, as we get her brother. So again, random is random. Gargantos, again, very small odds of getting them. You know, I've actually pulled a 5-star from out of these tokens here. The last one for me, it was Scarlet Witch. So, you know, could it be Shuma-Gorath? You know, maybe, but not today. Okay, now we got heroics. We'll do the 50 here. Well, the multiple 50s. It wouldn't surprise me if I get somebody champion maxed, at least in 4-star land. Okay, so yeah, so we're maxed out with shards with Cyclops, so that means I need to switch to well, I need to go through and get him squared away real quick. So let's go ahead and do that there right now, wherever my Cyclops is, because we're maxed out 9,999. Alright, there you go. That Cyclops there is done. Then we'll sell him. Yep, confirm. Then I need this. That's it. We're gonna wait. All right, another quick claim. I said now this is the thing that I'm kind of worried about though with the overflow, since I hit the cap of 9,999. I don't know whether or not any extras were stored, or was there any item overflow or anything like that there. I mean, you know, can't fret about that though now, about any shards that may or may not have been lost, you know. That's the only thing that I can say. Alright. Now once we get to the re-roster part, hopefully we get a Cyclops. I'll explain away how that there works. If not, well, we just deal with the consequences. I hope Cyclops isn't featured in the next event. Well, even if he is, you're still gonna token for Cyclops anyways. Well, I know that champion max is Captain Marvel. I knew I was like 1 token away from her being champion max. So, cause she was at 369 for the longest. Well, for about for about a couple weeks, to be honest with you. And one of my spicy taco tokens, she actually popped up, and I kind of debated, like, do I want to go ahead and pull for her now, or do I want to go ahead and just wait until I pull her organically. I said to myself, if it was command points, or if it were a legendary token, yeah, sure, but anything else, no, not gonna fret over it. These are the Doctor Strange tokens. I actually finally, in my 8 years of playing, or however long the Strange sites has been ran, I finally pulled a command point from up out of there. So, and then the Multiverse of Madness, as I mentioned in the what's the name PvP video, as I pulled Mordo. I mean, not PvP, but the Crash of the Titans. This here, if you use either version of 3-star or 5-star Doctor Strange, you get one of those there. All right. And there we go. There's an extra 400 shards for Invisible Woman for Mother's Day. And man, we have 10,000. Well, not 10,000. I wish it was 10,000. We have 1,000 characters rostered. Well, rewards. 307 1-stars, which we don't need that there. That's ISO 8. 2s, 390, 392. 3s, almost 300. Well, it was 300 because remember we put a couple of tokens into Cyclops, so that was 300. We ended up with 299, but we had 300 at one point. 4 stars, 50. Wow. Well, as we go through and get everybody going. This is probably like the fun part for me, roster wise. Is like going back through and then getting the farm restarted, and making sure everybody's leveled up, and I'm not too concerned about my 2 stars too much. Like that, again, they're going to be a-okay. No, Wolverine will be done. I said if characters, they end up being kind of uneven, in terms of how they're balanced out, as Dawkins champion max, only thing you can really do is just be like, okay, well, this is just gonna be uneven. I'll live with it, because certain characters, you can manage things a little bit better with them in the game, like that version Captain America. Okay, cool, whatever. Storm would not surprise me if she gets. Oh, she's actually 1 short from being champion max. Ares 2 short from being champion max. Alright, there's Hawkeye. He's I said, now it took me a while for him. Alright, so how I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do it like this here. And then whatever is left on dock, and just do them like that there. I said pretty close to actually getting them back to where I had them. 11 covers again. That's, you know, not bad because he'll be able to be carried by certain characters in the Deadpool daily. Alright, there's 5 covers for Magneto. So he's back to being champion, and he gets a couple of levels. So that's not bad at all. Wolverine. Again, what I typically like to do to put my characters at a balanced level, and then, you know, whatever I can get to get them to 13, and then once I'm done there, then I'll put them at their ideal level, or their ideal skill set. Let's say here that Thor is 4th. Alright, so Thor will be ready to rock and roll. So I think him and my good friend Storm, they'll be ready to go. Whoops. Captain Marvel, I'm pretty sure she'll be done. Yep. Alright, Black Widow, yeah, she'll be done too. That's one of the few characters that I honestly hate whenever I get her champion max, because I just love her skill set in 2-star land. I really do. Alright, Johnny's done, so we'll recycle here. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick small break through the magic of editing. Okay, we're back. Through the magic of editing. I thought I did. Oh yeah, I haven't recruited Human Torch. Okay. So he'll be short a few. Oh, definitely short a lot of levels. Well, at least I don't particularly use that version of Captain America anyway. So. And that one to grow on with Fireball. Now, I guess the question that you could probably ask me, would I put in levels for the other characters that I don't have at max champion stats? I will before things get too hectic. Ah man, just one cover short for Captain Marvel. Dang. Alright, there's Bullseye. We'll re-recruit him. And I think that would, well, no, because we have to re-recruit, or train up Black Widow. It's like, if not, you know, hey, I'll have, I mean, I can think of some teams that I can use for 4-star, well, for my 2-star teams, because alright, we got Black Widow back, so yay. Alright, and there's a level for Bagman, because that's from PvP. Alright, so let's go back and level up any of all these stragglers here. Get themselves some vitamins. Alright, next up is the 3 stars. Let's get them locked and loaded. So I don't expect that much from this farm here, you know. Like, some are still well away from being their ideal levels. Human Torch champion. Whoops, wrong way. I meant to say Inferno. Alright, there's Thor. My only Wolverine patch. My second Magneto. Please. Jeez. A lot of Hawkeyes that I pulled. Got a legendary token for Blade. And like I said, you can see my my hero points, they're stocking back up, which is always a good thing. One more token away for a legendary for Dr. Doom. Way away from She-Hulk getting her 183. Thanos with shards for Infinity, well, Endgame, and then Spider-Woman. Alright, Squirrel-Girl's championed. Alright, so we gotta redo Quicksilver, and we got that's that new Squirrel Girl to bring about. Now, a lot of people, they have a different strategy when it comes to the 3-star farm. my strategy is this. You look at characters that have PvP events frequently. So like your lightning round. So 3-star Daredevil, 3-star Gamora, 3-star Iron Man, 3-star Captain America. Like you can pretty much keep them on your roster, you know, as a max champion, and then have like a duplicate form. And then like for villains against, well, since we did Mystique, she's one. Ragnarok is another one. Loki. Who else is a part of the lightning rounds? Magneto. You know, characters like that there. You know, you want to try and keep those characters there on your roster, because again, you can game the system just a little bit to have quicker retaliations, at least in lightning rounds. And then like as far as your main 3-stars go, you typically want to try to keep at least one of them at level, you know, 266, you know, max champion status. And then whenever you climb in PvP, what you can do, you can use one of the loners to go about your business. So you know, that's always an option there too. That way, you use your loner. You know, you don't have to worry too much about spending health packs. I think that's one thing that I'm probably gonna start doing more of, using all my loners. All right, there we go. It's about time, because Storm needed, like, she was pretty much down bad in terms of her status. Oh man, some more X-Force stuff. So there's Iron Fist. Iron Man got a few levels in. There's my alternate Scarlet Witch. She gave out legendary tokens in a charge for her son. Duncan giving out shards for his sister. Luke Cage, I think that should, oh, only 2. Pretty close to him. Okay, Captain Marvel's done. So let's see here. Let's get one of the Carols out of here. Whoops. Didn't want to do that. Sell that. You never want to try and use your charge too early, because you don't know what kind of base you're going to be starting at. So as you can see, she's gonna, you know, she has the option to add shards, but I'm just gonna hold out and just wait until she builds organically. You know, go from there. more though, with more shards for Doctor Strange. Got a Black Panther cover, which is cool. Like, all in all, I mean, I really can't be too mad at how everything turned out pool wise. Oh, so there's one champion max character here with Deadpool. There's a second champion max in Carol Danvers. Gertrude still, she's still a ways away, but if we put out, I'll wait till she's I think she's featured in the next event, so I think I'll be able to get her championed out that way without having to use or lose any of my shards. So there's my Medusa. Now she can be champion. Well, before we champion her, let's just keep everything moving, and then we'll champion her. Alright, she's one more away from being done. And there's another champion out with the Invisible Woman. Because remember, I got a cover for her, and then hers is mostly shards. So now I gotta wait until I pull an organic Invisible Woman before we're able to add her in the roster. Bishop gives me a legendary token. Some more stuff with Echo. And then, you know, when I pull with our Shuma-Gorath, like, these rewards will be building even further and further. Because, you know, like, some characters will be giving me, you know, an extra 25 command points. Some will be giving me a lot of ISO 8, whereas others will be like, you know, just starting the process all over again. And now, what you want to do with the with your 4 stars? Well, you're obviously gonna keep your 4 stars because you're not gonna throw them away. That's how we'll recruit Nick Fury, because again, that's because of Cyclops. That was the Cyclops that we had. So I have to end up re-recruiting. I have to spend another 2,000 hero points to get Cyclops rostered, or, you know, take one of my dupes and drop them. I don't know. I would probably. Well, we'll think about that there later. Alright, now, as far as shards go, I might as well go ahead and put Okoye up to 500. Why not? Been waiting for a long time to do that. Legendary token for Thor. Cyclops. Ways away from his status being complete. Morbius is 5 away from being champion max. Jubilee gives me Jean Grey shards, which I know that's not anywhere close to being done. We're a soldier. There's another one to boost Banner Hulk. 5 more shards away, and he'll be at a 444. Rhino, because again, he featured in the previous event. And yeah, I think that is everybody now. As far as ISO 8 goes, well, yeah, let's get those stragglers up a little bit. Quicksilver, get him up. Captain Marvel, get her up and running, and then we're gonna hold off on Cloak and Dagger. I'm not gonna worry about any of my 5 stars now, anyways. But Medusa, go ahead and get her championed out. And I think it should be an extra legendary token. Yep. And she was almost set the way that I actually use her, but there you go. 454. And let's actually take a look and see what all birthday goodies we have left. So you see here we got back 30 heroic tokens, 17 mighties, and we added a bunch of legendary tokens too. So Gargantos, Shuma-Gorath, we're slowly but surely getting ready to get towards you. I don't know if we'll be able to get to the 300 legendary tokens by then, but we do have some command points to help us out. Should that route, be available. And as you see here, a lot of the JPEGs for alternate costumes. In the case of Wanda, her being in the Multiverse of Madness. Again, I cannot. Well, if you've seen the trailers for the movie, the most recent one that aired on TV, that was yeah. If you haven't seen the trailer, don't. So I'm not gonna confirm or deny that Captain Carter or Captain Marvel are in this movie as well. But that's gonna end this video here. As I look at the next upcoming Crash of the Titans with my good friend Echo, we'll be looking at her. Shuma-Gorath will have his featured store this coming Thursday, which I'm probably not going to be pulling from that store because I want to try and keep as many resources as I can, and by the time he gets ready to be featured into an event, he'll already be in tokens. So that's that. We'll look at him with the Feast Your Eye PvP event. Time season, that again, that's has started up. So we're gonna have Doctor Strange: The Multiverse of Madness tie-in stuff. So there's gonna be a lot of craziness for the next week or two. Well, for the next week at least, the Marvel Puzzle Quest. But we'll be here to help everyone along. Just want to say thank you for rolling with your boy, rocking with your boy. For however long I've been doing this here now, 6 months, a year, whatever. I don't know. I haven't really kept up with the posts and whatnot. I mean, I probably should, but But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy the last few minutes of my birthday. hopefully, me pulling my pulls, hopefully, you know, you all, you know, get some sort of vicarious feeling, you know, from me as I'm again rambling, because I got no good way to end the video. But yeah, we're out. We will catch you next Crash the Titans video whenever. No, it'll be Gargant. Yeah, it'll be Shuma-Gorath. So yeah, we'll see y'all. We'll see y'all Monday. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, in advance as well. And be an excellent human being. Be kind to everybody you see.